handle. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will come out first. And this sophomore tight end, without question, is one of their most reliable playmakers. 2 of his 4 catches in their last win went for touchdowns. On the run, it's Coleman. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're working that left side. That's his first catch of the season, and they believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
They're going to run it. Makes his man miss. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to the well. They'll make the stop
Switch
at
up.
42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down. And the Terrapins kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And
let's get it.
Coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Let's get it.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short.
I got me one. I got me one. I got me one. Ugh. Stick him. Stick him, Tony.
How about that shot into the end zone? Penny makes the grab for the score.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the
that boy bad.
team, and they just
I'm gonna tell y'all that right now.
The first possession of the game, and they look like scoring a touchdown and a
Perfect spiral. Bread basket. We eating tonight.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards.
Let's go.
And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. A matchup
I don't know.
Lock in on left side of the line, and whether they can keep this edge rusher at bay.
Got to show love, Bo. You got to show love. You got to show love. You got to show love. You hear me? You got to show love.
Catch in the middle. It's Walker.
Woo! Woo! It get like that sometimes in the field, baby boy. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it,
you got to show love.
People miss his entire life taking handoffs.
Is it in my blood or is it under my goddamn skin? Stop fucking with me.
That last play, how dangerous he is after the catch.
Ah!
And just a short, safe pass play.
Somebody heard you.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver.
I ain't figured that one out yet.
On that receiver, beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play.
Oh, my God. That bitch like goddamn Peterson.
50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That bitch quick.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Come on, bro.
This quarterback
Come on,
right
Creed.
now is in a groove.
Come on,
He's doing a
Creed.
nice
God
job
damn.
pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's
This nigga been
getting
having
an
a problem
idea
with coverage
of where
all
he
fucking
wants to
year.
go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Ah, bitch.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This nigga Creed, bro.
Quick decision making, puts it on the ground, decides to take it himself, goes, gets the necessary yardage, first down.
Pulls it and runs it again.
Oh my goodness.
Reads the tackle and he's got room. Maybe a crease.
All right.
He
All right.
is in. Touchdown Sooners.
All right. All right.
This offense runs the option. They didn't need the option. The quarterback does a great job understanding that what the defense is.
That's why shit get racist right there. When white boys be trying to do that funny shit and they can't stay in their own fucking lane, that's when shit start to get racist right there.
Extra point here will tie the game.
I ain't out there on my fucking cowboy.
Extra point without problem. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run.
Now it's about to get personal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Now it's about to get personal. Oklahoma just made this shit personal.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal.
Let's go.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback.
Breaks into the just
Woo! 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 Told you we about to get it popping. We about to get it popping.
He's out of bounds at the 45.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why
Woo!
he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy.
Don't disrespect me like that, bro. Don't disrespect me, cuz. God damn.
The Terrapins just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. Finds space on the right.
Woo! Oh my God.
You can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a crease.
Ooh, woo, woo.
Maybe some room here.
I remember what you did last summer, motherfucker.
The Terrapins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing.
We about to get up in here.
He's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Where we at?
Defense rose
Yeah,
up.
that's my shit. Where we at, bitch?
A run for the quarterback. And he
Woo!
for the score. Touchdown, Maryland!
I got my ass out.
Coming into this game, they're going to have their hands full. Not only do they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top.
Let's
by
go.
7. So that scoring drive
Back on D.
6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field.
Damn, I should have put my niggas in the 3-4. I got y'all boys, though. I got y'all boys. Told you. Shit about to get a little ugly today, baby.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
Damn, motherfucking nigga.
We'll see what that's all about.
Come on, baby.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. And after they mark off the yardage for the personal foul penalty, it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The play action fake.
Let's go, baby.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Told you I was going to get y'all boys on the field today. Let's go. Let's go.
Fire on 2nd down. Looking for a deep man.
I got one.
Picked off.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception.
See what I'm saying?
He's a guy that's
take care of my people.
Hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive.
See what I'm saying? Take care of your people.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. On the run, it's Coleman. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Ain't a good idea. I need something one-on-one. I need to get one of these motherfucking corners one-on-one.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd.
Let me see what I got for their motherfucking ass. Picking up the 1st down won't be a bad idea. I really wouldn't.
They'll go right back to it. Got enough for the 1st. He now has 79 yards on the ground, and he came into this game.
Picking up that 1st wouldn't be a bad idea.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. This time he wants to throw.
Found one. Found one.
Catch in the middle. It's not. What a play.
Let's go, baby boy.
A big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense,
big boy.
And then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Oh, shit.
And he got
damn.
Just as he released the...
Who the fuck let him through there like that? Nah, it wasn't JP. It was, god damn, bro. Man, he beat a double team, Greg. Look at this shit. He beat a double team. Right. I love you, boy.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Damn.
He's going to come up a couple
All right.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Looks as if he's going to run it.
I got that.
He's got enough.
Look at that shit, man.
Roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line, and I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
And the Terrapins trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. This quarterback part of their running game.
Come on, boy, what the fuck out the way? Let's go.
And works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25. The Sooners will get things going on offense as they head onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14,
the defense, boy.
Feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing
My
can
motherfucking boys out there, boy.
Score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets
My
a
goddamn
turnover.
boys out there.
This game is entirely different.
So now it's 2nd and long. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection.
Good shit,
They'll
man.
get him on the
Ah,
ground
damn.
at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I spent one.
We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
I was there. This motherfucker here.
Bulldozes his way through. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
We're going to have to show him a little respect.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls and fires complete.
Bitch.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Come on, baby. Get up in there. Get up in there. Get up in there, motherfucker. Get up in there. Damn it,
and
bitch.
He's able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Goddamn boy, the truth, ain't he?
Does a really good job on this 2nd down play of being very decisive, getting north-south, making the play, and now setting up a much
bitch.
better 3rd
Woo.
down. That's a play we can continue to run, even on 3rd down right now.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
We have to show him a little respect.
He splits the uprights. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be
Let's
stopped
go.
at the 15.
Ran up 10 times in the first half already.
As they come onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
Woo.
And, Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this deep.
Straight down the field. Straight down the field. What you got? Oh, my God.
The big play stops the drive.
bench.
Defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Left the ball floating in the motherfucking air. That's all good, though.
Trying to impose their will with the He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter and space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go, baby.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space.
I've seen something that way.
Well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Plucks it out of him. It's a defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here.
Who the fuck is 13, bro?
On the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Maldonado. God damn, he came up off that bitch, boy. You hear me?
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quick completion to the right. And the defense stops him just short of the first down.
Damn, it's the second quarter, boy.
Chain links to move the sticks. And the Sooners have their whole playbook.
Tackle this thick-ass cracker all goddamn game.
To run inside. It's Walker.
Woo! We got to get him up out of there.
Down at the 18-yard line. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, hell no! Nah.
There are penalty markers on the field.
Damn, man.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire.
Good shit.
Touchdown.
Good shit.
Oklahoma.
Good shit.
The grab in the end zone.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard.
All right.
But you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Man, come on, bro. Get the fuck down on the ground. Damn, them niggas always doing some bullshit.
Is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Damn.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Let's go, baby.
Pick up there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's got his man. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Hey, guys, I'm kind of shocked. That's the first time we've called his name. And it's one thing for it to be his first catch going into the half, but that's the first target. This offense is an offense that needs him to be explosive, to make big plays. And in order to make that happen, they've got to target him and find ways to get him the football.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side.
Ah, scheiße.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys, thanks.
We're going to find a way to get y'all boys in there.
11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We begin with a look at SMU taking on the number 14 team, the Washington Huskies. And it's the Mustangs engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything
I'm gonna give me one in.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in College Park. We figured
God damn, no flag on the play?
Instead, these two teams have moved the football on the ground. Kind of a throwback game, and I'm not sure there's any need to change it up.
Oh, he was showing his ass. All right.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Oh, fuck.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
I caught up with Oklahoma's head coach coming out of the locker room. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Running inside. It's Walker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Completes it in the middle.
Damn.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Sooners in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to throw it again. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Walker. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
Oh, come on, bro.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Runs through the tackle. Breaks it. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll try to do one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass.
Fuck Oklahoma.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
All right.
Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. So as soon as they step on the field
Come on,
in
bro.
the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer. Turning it on! At the 20.
Told you he was going to get one today. He was going to get one today.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
Dig him one.
Touchdown, Maryland!
And this dude has been a
That bitch
problem.
bad, boy.
Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I will continue to feature him.
Yeah,
Woke me
too,
up.
David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. He wants to take the top off. It's caught. What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29. This attack's so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A designed run for the quarterback. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt. That'll cut the lead to 1, 28-27.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. He is in, takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown Sooners.
And that is a huge momentum-shifting play. This defense is always harping on getting turnovers, but David, they weren't satisfied with just getting the fumble recovery. They take it to the house, and because of it, they take the lead.
Man, huge momentum play for this defense, and now you got to get ready to go right back on the field. You took the lead, everybody feeling good. Go get some rest, because you need another stop. You need to get the ball back to your offense so you can expand on the lead.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field.
Yeah, we definitely playing this one again. Cheating ass goddamn computer.
On 1st down.
Watch this.
It's not.
Run his ass the fuck over. Woo! Woo! You feel me? The goddamn computer full of shit.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important...
Oh, my goodness!
Picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Taking it the other way.
I love it. This is shit I like to see right here. This shit I like to see right here.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long.
I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do.
They take the football away, and once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
Damn, ball.
23. The Terrapins will get things going.
All right, Craig. Let me get my shit together, man. Hold up, bro.
Away the last couple of possessions, they've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit.
Hold on, bro.
Giving the football away too much.
On the cheesecake and shit, what's going on?
No shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find
got one more time.
Scoreboard.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Zings it complete to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going.
Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Let's get it.
And it was lights out after that.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox.
Woo!
Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the
God
speed, the
damn!
patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Reporting from the Oklahoma sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now. See if they can continue to get some momentum.
Let me hold something. Oh, let me hold something. Oh, let me hold something, nigga.
Fumble, it's out.
Man, they cheating, bitch.
Fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And the Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires on the move.
Let's get.
Can't make the connection on third
Punt
down.
that bit, baby.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to
Come on, bro.
lead in this football
That
game.
cheating ass shit, man. What kind of zone these bitch ass niggas running?
Score, your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Or whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Could be an alley. Inside the tech.
We're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity. opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Walker. At the 35.
Woo!
They get it. That'll be the final play of the 3rd period. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Running inside, it's Walker.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Defense not showing press coverage. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Orlando. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. And as they say, it's a brand new ball game. That field goal tied it up, and now let's see if they can put together a winning drive. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
After that incompletion here, tied in the fourth quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock, or do you trust your defense? If you punt this away to get you...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes a handoff. It's Coleman. Makes a man miss. Lowers those pads. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. And the Terrapins have their offense in high gear. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
The Terrapins back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. And wings it incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged out of the air. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Now on the move. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. On the move. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Terrapins! They've got the lead here in the fourth. This third touchdown of the game and 20th of the season. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Reporting from the Oklahoma sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. He's going for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Really nice timing, and that's a very accurate throw by the quarterback. There was not a big window. He's throwing the in-breaking route. It's coming from his left, and he's got to fit that football into a really tight space where his guy can make the catch. Very confident throw that time by the QB.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on. He lost it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. With 1:52 seconds left, the defense will use a timeout trying to get the football back. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the move. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their 2nd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. The Sooners call timeout, and that's their last one. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the...
Caught, and he's got room. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to get it through the air. Here's the pressure. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point...
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. And that's not going to come close as the defense stops him well short of this 1st down. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Orlando. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack.